Thanks for joining me today for another devotion. I was talking with an individual the other week and how they had a raccoon that was sleeping outside of their patio door. Just sleeping during the day for hours without budging, even when they rattled the door and the windows. I said, hey, that may not be a healthy raccoon. It may have distemper or rabies, so stay away from it. But you might want to try keep tapping on the window and shoo it away. Well, it slept the whole afternoon right there in front of their door, and eventually by evening it left. A couple days later, the same individual sent me a text message with a video. They said, hey, look at the tracks here in the snow. The raccoon is back. Well, as I looked at the video on my phone, I realized that's not a raccoon walking by your patio. It's a rabbit. And because I have a good enough relationship with this individual, I sent him a text back and I said, hey, don't you go hunting any wild animals soon unless you know what you're tracking. Because if you're tracking a gazelle, it might turn out okay. But if you're tracking a leopard and you don't know it, the outcome will be different and it may not turn out well for you. So we laugh. Well, what do we find ourselves tracking in life? In Proverbs it says we can be a cast of fools and track the things of this world, or we can track wisdom and be wise. Well, what is considered foolish? We don't want to be tracking that. No, because it might turn on us and attack us and destroy our walk with God. Well, a few years ago, back in 2017, I did a full study of the book of Proverbs. And every day I read a different Proverbs in the chapter of the Proverbs, and I recorded what is considered wise according to the Bible and what is considered not wise. Well, just recently, a bunch of us ladies, we went through the same study of Proverbs. And there's so much wisdom there. And there's so much warning against being foolish and being caught up in the things of the world. I thought I'd share just some of them. I have so many pages of them, but I'll just share a few things because we need to know if we're tracking the right things. So don't be going and tracking the things of the fools, which says, fools indulge their kids and they spare discipline. They live recklessly. They're lazy slackers. They lie. They gossip. They spread rumors. They love to argue. They're consumed with money, prideful, hot-headed, and listen to this one. Fools are sloppy workers. We don't want to follow after that. This is what we want to follow after. We want to follow the tracks in the snow of wisdom, which is holding our tongue, listening with our ears, accepting correction, forgiving, being patient and merciful and compassionate, and loving the company of God. That's what wise people do. They end rumors, they don't start them, and they end gossip as well. And the wise, they work hard as if for the Lord, and they run to God. They don't run away from God. So what are we tracking? Are we tracking the footprints of wisdom, or are we tracking the footprints of folly? We need to know what we're tracking and how it might possibly turn, strike at us, devour us, or if we're following wisdom, how it will bless us.